He never talked like heroes do. No shining lines, no empty truth. But when the house began to shake, he took the dark, he took the weight. And when the fear was in their eyes, he stood there firm through broken nights. No need to say what love is worth, he wore it in the way he hurt. And when his own heart came undone, he'd say, hold on, I'm not gonna run. No big words, no cries out loud. He never needed any crowd. He stayed when all the lights went out. That's what love is all about. No big words, no grand goodbye, just rough hands warm in the coldest night. And if he gave his word, that was enough. He was the kind of man that you could trust. He had his wounds, he had his scars, his silent nights, his private wars. But every morning, come what may, he got back up and faced the day. He knew that strong men sometimes break, but still they bend, they still don't hate. And even with a soul warmth, when he chose to love again, again. And when the whole world felt too much, he held them close with quiet love. No big words, no cries out loud. He never needed any crowd. He stayed when all the lights went out. That's what love is all about. No big words, no grand goodbye, just rough hands warm in the coldest night. And if he gave his word, that was enough. He was the kind of man you could trust. Not every angel has a pair of wings. Some just carry everything. Some stand between the storm and home and bear the pain like it's their own. No big words, no cries out loud. He never turned his love into sound. He stayed when all the sky fell down and held the pieces on the ground. No big words, but all his life was written in the way he'd fight. And if he gave his word, that was enough. He was the kind of man you don't give up.